Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time seeing me. My name's Emma Dara, 25 years old. I live in New York City, and today we're going to be crafting together. Yesterday I was at Paper Source and wanted to get some watercoloring equipment because I want to create some art. I have a gallery wall that I'll show you here in a second, and some of the pieces on that gallery wall I'm like kind of tired of. It's like old artwork that I've had for a few years, so I wanted to create some pieces. I thought that would be special. So that's the goal. So at Paper Source yesterday I found, this is the only watercolor kit I could find, and it's for sure for kids because it's called the Tiny Easel Painter Essentials, and it's for ages 3 and up. But it seems to have a lot of the stuff that I need. Let's open this up, see what we're working with, and then dive into the painting. Brush set. These are the watercolor pan sets. Nice little rainbow. Watercolor crayons. It says great for little hands. It says just add water. Oh, that's cool. And then these are watercolor pencils. It also says just add water. And then it came with a watercolor book. Oh, I thought these were going to be plain, but I guess that will be good practice. And I can use the back. And it came with one watercolor canvas as well as a little easel to put the canvas on once I'm done with it. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna start by like getting a cup of water and just playing around with some of the items that I have here. And I'm gonna be probably practicing a little bit on the back of this piece of paper. And a handy little bag, love that. Okay, I'm going to try these watercolor pencils first. I'm gonna draw a flower or try. My issue with art is that I always like things to be symmetrical, and that just doesn't always work out. I'm assuming that once I add water it will like look cooler, so I'm just doing a little rough situation here. Now let's pop open a brush. Okay, we're adding water. Okay, I mean, it's like spreading it out. It doesn't look awful, but I think maybe I want to try the crayons. Okay, these are quite vibrant. Whoa, these are like definitely waxier. Okay, I'm trying to do a narwhal, which is like one of my signature drawings. It's a little messy, but again, this is just practice. Okay, we're gonna just start with that and see what that looks like when I add water. It like makes it all smudgy, which looks cool, but it's just hard to be very precise. All right, look at how pretty these are. Okay, so I know one of the drawings that I want to do is like a New York City cab. So do it based on memory, and then when I actually do it, I'll probably look up a reference photo. Doesn't quite look like a car yet. Maybe I'll use a colored pencil for the wheel. Let me see what this looks like. Okay, wait. I'm liking this. Okay. It's a good base, right? Like, that's just off memory. I'm trying it for real this time, and this is the reference photo I'm going off of. I'm starting with the colored pencil and getting the outline, and then just going to go from there. Oops, I need that. I have my outline done. Now I'm gonna go in with yellow paint and just fill in. Cute, right? Okay, so the black paint smeared, but other than that, it looks pretty good, no? I think I just need to either try to fix the black or try again. Okay, guys, I'm really proud. Isn't that kind of good? I'm gonna frame it. I have this little orange frame that was up on my gallery wall, so I'm gonna put in this. I just need the watercolor to finish drying, and then I'm going to cut it out. How do I know it's done drying, you ask? I don't know. I don't know. There was minimal smudges, and it looks relatively centered. Let's put her in. Okay, moment of truth. It's cute. The glass is a little bit dirty, but I actually don't think you can tell. Oh my god, wait. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm dying. Hold on. This one we bought specifically for this apartment, and it has like a watercolor vibe, which is what inspired this. But oh my god, wait. I think that's so cute. I love how it looks. Hopefully Amanda likes it. I think she will. I think the next one I want to do is something more colorful. Like I don't want to leave the background white. So maybe I'll practice doing like a base color first and then colors over that to see what sort of thing I can make using that approach. Good news, Amanda liked my thing. She requested one with berries, so that's going to be my next. So now let me look up watercolor berries. Okay, so all of these are like really good. And not what, like I just made this strawberry. So that's more the level I was thinking of. These are like intricate as hell. So I'm gonna start by drawing some berries. All right, this is the outline I've got. So I just drew everything in colored pencil, like the watercolor pencil. And then I'm going to fill in, I think I have to do it in layers. So like for the strawberry tops, I'm gonna do the green later. So I'm just gonna go in and do the watercolor for all of the strawberries right now. And then I shall be back later. Slight update, I did the base. I think it's looking pretty good. I started to do the cherry stem on this guy, but I think I need everything to dry a little bit more, so I'm gonna take a pause here. All right, it's been a few hours. I had to change my shirt because I spilled on the other one, and let's resume our painting. I'm drawing just little hats on my strawberries. Now I'm going to go in with green water and paint and try to replicate that. I did the cherries, but I'm more concerned about the strawberries because there's like some overlap, so I'm a little nervous. Okay, wait, this is looking better than I thought. This is not looking super great, but it's not looking super terrible. What do you guys think? This one's a little messed up over here. I'm gonna try and go in and add some like dimension. I don't know how it will look, but I'm just trying it. And I still need to add seeds. Now I'm going to add some dimension to the blueberries, and then I'll move to the raspberries. I'm adding yellow seeds to the strawberries. I'm just going for it. Don't really love how that's looking. Okay, I think that's going to need some coats. I really don't like the cherries. Ugh, but it's fine. I'm gonna add some white little highlight marks. Now the big question, do I add a background color? I kinda want to. This doesn't need to be perfect, but I'm gonna define the raspberries a little more. Adding a background color. Time to see if I'm gonna regret this. I'm just loosely going around the flower, or I mean the berries. I might get more detailed later, but I just need to visualize this first. I need to do some finishing touches still, but I think it's pretty cute. Tell me you think so too. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break for a second. The paper's pretty wet, it needs to dry a bit. So, I mean, it definitely looks better from afar, but I think it'll look good on the wall. Hi everyone, it's the next day and let's continue painting. I also did want to note that I do own more than white graphic tees. I've just happened to wear 3 different ones in this video, but I promise I do have other clothes. You'll just have to subscribe to see me wear them. But today we are going to be doing more painting. In looking at my gallery wall, I see 1 or 2 more that I want to paint, and I've also noticed that I think I want a phrase. I think I want something to be said on the wall. I just don't know what yet, so that's what we're going to be looking for. I think I want to incorporate something gay because we don't have anything like outwardly gay. So I think I want something like love wins is what I'm thinking. I'm going to do some searching on different ideas, try to get something to click. So the picture that I want to replace is a lot bigger than anything I've done so far. So I'm going to just do another practice one on a smaller piece of paper. I think I'm going to try doing love wins and then we'll see where that takes me. I've been kind of experimenting different ways to do lettering, whether that's with a crayon base and watercolor paint over it, with a pencil base and watercolor paint over it, or just with watercolor paint. This is like a scrap piece of paper I have. This was crayon, this was crayon, this was watercolor paint, and this was pencil. I think the watercolor paint looks the best, like just on its own, but it's like really hard for me to do without any guidelines. Like I just feel like it wouldn't be consistent. I liked the pink, so let's do that. Okay, wait, this is looking good so far. This is how it looks. This was with crayon. It's not the best looking, but I'm going to carry on. I think I want to do wins in cursive. Good enough. Let's go in with the purple. Cursive is harder because it's like wavy. And in the waves is when you can really see the mistakes. My hand is so shaky. This is where we're at. Can you tell what that says? I'm going to let it dry a little and then wait because I've noticed that things look a little bit different when they dry, so I'm just gonna give it a sec. The winds is bleeding a lot, and I don't know, I don't think that I like that. But I think I'm gonna try making a rainbow, but I'm just gonna freehand it. Curves are not my strong suit. Yeah, that one. I knew it would get harder. Nice. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all the colors. Okay, well that was bad. Okay, and I think I'm just gonna finish with green. That was like the wateriest of them all. Fortunately, the green and the yellow did touch. I'm gonna let everything dry for a sec, but I think I'm gonna try to do something about the winds. It's really bothering me. I think I'm just gonna go over it all with water and try to smooth out all of the bleed. I don't think anything I'm doing is helping. I mean, I don't know that it's hurting, but it's just not. Doing this exercise of like practicing what I want made me realize that I'm not ready to make another watercolor for my gallery wall. I am going to hang this, I think, on the fridge. I still think it's cute and should be hung. But I think I'm going to stop the video here. Doing this just really made me realize how much I love being creative and how fulfilled creativity makes me feel. If you could take anything away from this video, I want it to be that you can make bad art. It's okay. Not everything needs to be perfect, and it can be bad, but it's fun, you know? It feels good, at least it feels good for me, so maybe it'll feel good for you too. But I hope you enjoyed watching me watercolor. Again, I really enjoyed it, and I think it's going to be something that I do often. Maybe life will just be fulfilled by all the different crafts and little hobbies that we pick up along the way. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like, leave a comment, and hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.